Hey, this is Mary. Good evening, everyone. I am just leaving work, actually. Of course, we know I have a day job. So I'm actually just leaving work, and sometimes you get asked a question that you sometimes have to contemplate the answer. At least I do. So one of the questions, hey Cornelia, hey, I have asked myself is, have I let fear stop me from being great? And I know the answer for myself, but of course I can't answer it for anyone else. Sometimes we just get caught up in doing things the way we think that they should be done. I been on my job for 15 years. We're doing the same job. I work at a different company, but I know I'm good at what I do. I know I'm good. I'm great at what I do. And I like to think I'm one of the better ones at doing my job, but what about when you're faced with challenges of doing something different, something that you've never done before? How do you respond to that? How do you put that in your mind? Like, this is something new. I'm used to doing things that I know I'm good at. And I had to sit back and think about it. Like, was I always good at my job? When I first walked in, was I like the best at my job? So the other day I was talking to a friend of mine, and they said something about me being in sales, And I'm like, me sell? It wasn't a thing that I thought I could do. I said that's not a thing I thought I could do. But I don't even want to say that, because I look at the people, some of my Facebook friends, a lot of them sell things. They are into weight loss products, Herbalife, just a wide range of items that they sell just through the internet, And I was wondering, dang, am I going to let myself not do something that I know I'm capable of doing, or let that cobra of fear stop me from doing something that I'm quite capable of doing? I think that a lot of times we hold ourselves back because we don't think we're capable of doing it. I know I've held myself back because I'm like, not that I'm not capable of doing it, but because I have not attempted to do it. So if you're not attempting to do something, then how do you know you can't do it? How do you know that it's not for you? How do you know, if you don't even try to do something that you see everybody else doing, but you're like, no, I'm not. I don't think I'd be good at that. I don't think that's me. I can't just go talk to people. I can't just go out and sell stuff. I can't just. So I'm defeating myself right before I even start, because I'm saying all the reasons why I can't just do something. I can't do. Hey, Melissa. Hey, sister. And when I sat there and I thought about it, I just really had to take a good look and say, a lot of people probably thought that they can't do, but they did it anyway. They acted in spite of the fear. Like, maybe I can't do that, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to do this anyway, because I think a lot of us hold ourselves down because we think that we can't do something. We think that I can't talk to people, so how can I do that? I'm shy. How can I do that? I'm this. How can I do that? How can I start my own business? Where are my customers going to come from? Do they like me enough? Do they want to buy my product? Would they even like it? I think we talk ourselves out of doing something before we could even start. We talk ourselves out of being great because we're not like the next person. You know, you may see somebody next to you that you like, oh, they got the gift of gab. I can't talk like that person. I can't do this, you know, because you don't sound like that person. You're not that, but I had to realize I'm not that person. I am Mary. So you got to do things Mary way. You know, you got to do things the way you feel like they should be done. At the end of the day, you're trying to get the same results, you know, and I had to look at it like that, because when we compare ourselves to other people, when we think that somebody could do something better than us, so we don't even try, because we already said they could do it better than us, you know, so we defeat ourselves before we even attempt it, you know. So I just had to put it in my mind that, and you know what really got me was a video I saw of this guy selling those pads, like sanitary items. And I'm like, okay, if he could go out there and don't know anything about this product, but he's selling it like he knows what he's doing, you have to really look at that, because you got to respect the hustle. You got to respect it. Like, how can you sell feminine products and you're a guy? But they do it. They do it. Hey, they probably use their wives as an example, or their girlfriend as an example, or, you know, but they do it, right? You see it. I see it all over the internet. And I'm like, a guy? You know, so I feel like this. If they could sell something like that and they don't even utilize them, think about it. I can sell too. So I just was wondering how many people are out there like that just give up before they even start, that stop themselves from being great because you don't think you could do it. You don't have the confidence in yourself to go out there and do something that you've never done, So I had to talk, you know, of course we playing with our minds, right? And like you said, Melissa, I like that, what you just said. They're very, very powerful. They're very, very powerful. When you do that, you know, your mind playing tricks on you, you know, it makes you think that you can't do something that you're very well capable of doing. So I had to get that out my mind, like, girl, you're capable of doing anything. You're capable of being just as great as anyone else doing these things, right? You got it. Hey, Terrell. Hey, I just saw you. You know, but you have to know that you can do it within yourself. You have to have that faith in your ability to go out there and just do it. You know, if you fail at it, guess what? The only way you fail is if you give up. The only way you could fail is if you give up, if you quit. And I, of course, because I'm not a quitter, I can't quit on myself. So I have to do what I have to do. But in saying that, I was looking at my mentor. He always have these, as his things, he's always saying several streams of income. He's always focused on several streams of income. If you're getting paid here, you're getting paid there, you're getting paid here. So what he told me yesterday, he was like, you know, I started something new. I found this thing, I think it was a couple days ago, it wasn't yesterday, but he was like, I'm going to do some network marketing. I was like, what? You going to do marketing? He was like, yeah. He was like, look at this product. But it's something like a AAA, you know, it's a membership, and it's better than AAA, to be honest with you. But when he was telling me and he was showing me these videos on how these people are making all this money just selling these memberships, just selling, you know, coming in as associates, and they turning 40 into 80. And then as the more people come in, the more you're going to get paid. And so he was showing me this video of this one young guy. He was like early 20s.